devastating wildfires and floods, extreme heat and crop failures, all as a result of global heating. In the UK, in April, farmers said we are facing a crisis due to unprecedented and constant rain. Rising carbon and methane emissions from animal farming, along with habitat destruction and degradation of waterways due to animal agriculture, are driving both the climate and the biodiversity crises. In London, 27% of food emissions come from meat, while providing only 5% of the volume of food consumed by Londoners. Lambeth Council has set out to be a climate protection leader by showing support for a transition to plant-based catering, the first of the London boroughs to sign the plant-based treaty in 2023. According to Lambeth Council's Climate Action Plan from 2022, the food goal is to increase the consumption of healthy plant-based food in Lambeth through procurement power, individual and organisational choices. This advocacy and the signing of the plant-based treaty demonstrates that Lambeth Council knows the importance of plant-based eating to protect ours and our planet's health. In 2019, the IPCC stated that reducing meat consumption is a substantial opportunity to mitigate climate change, because plant-based sources of protein produce up to 70% less greenhouse gas emissions than meat. If Londoners reduce their meat intake by 70%, it would cut London's consumption-based emissions by 20%. Regarding this, and the increase in education of the health benefits of a plant-based diet, there is growing support from Londoners for plant-based foods. Lambeth has a number of plant-based businesses that are thriving due to the support from residents for both plant-based foods and products. Also, King's College Hospital promoted veganuary this year, and resident doctors are currently promoting No Meat May. This shows that healthcare professionals agree with the transition to a plant-based food system to better protect their patients from chronic diseases like cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Many councillors here amongst us have actively promoted this movement towards a diet in line with health and planetary goals. Lambeth Council has the chance to be a leader and protect its constituents from the negative effects of climate change and disease. I hope that the Council can build on the signing of the plant-based treaty in October by fully meeting its demands and stop participating in the consumption of animal products and continue to promote plant-based foods and businesses to its constituents. The first step, and the one we are asking you to consider today, is to commit to 100% plant-based catering for internal meetings and events. By announcing a transition to 100% plant-based catering, Lambeth Council will set an example for the positive changes required to mitigate the most devastating effects of climate change caused by animal farming. Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, just stayed out while the response is provided by Councillor Jackie Dyer, Cabinet Member for Healthier Communities. Councillor Dyer, for 3 minutes.
Thank you for this deputation. Lambeth Council is absolutely recognises that a transition to more plant-based foods is vital to food sustainability and tackling climate change, as well as a healthy diet, which is why we formally endorsed the principles of the plant-based treaty earlier this year. Food agriculture is a leading carbon emitter, accounting for a third of global greenhouse gases, linked half of human-induced biodiversity loss. Measures are already taken include launching a fruit and veg on prescription program to boost fruit and vegetables consumption for people on low incomes, and a project to improve the quality of food for sale around schools. Through our partnerships with organisations such as the Healthy Living Platform and Eat Like a Londoner, we are helping residents access healthier diets with a focus on plant-based foods. Furthermore, as part of our Lambeth Biodiversity Action Plan, we are continuing to work with community groups to promote the establishment of new and appropriate community gardens. And as part of our Climate Action Plan, we are supporting businesses that prioritise sustainable agricultural practices. We are still exploring further options for how we can best implement the principles of the treaty. At this stage, we cannot commit to 100% internal plant-based catering. However, we are looking to reduce the animal products that we use at council-run facilities and events. And we use our social media to promote local vegan businesses such as Pippaco, Bonington Cafe and the Peachy Goat. More generally, we at the council are proud of the work we are doing on food issues. Not only were we the first London borough to endorse the plant-based treaty, we were also the first London borough to sign up to the local authority declaration on healthier food and sugar reduction, and one of the first London boroughs to sign the food purchasing commitment to improve the food we serve and cut waste. This year, our commitment to healthy and sustainable food initiatives was recognised with a leadership award from the environmental charity Sustain. Thank you again for bringing this deputation to the council.
Thank you for your deputation. You can return to your seat. Thank you. So thank you for all the deputation.